just really creepy. It's creepy but creative.
Mm.
I don't know how many people I've showed that video to, and they all think I'm some kind of crazy person.
Aww.
Yes, right? People think you're crazy.
No.
There he is.
Hey guys.
The man. Moritz, tell me how you're able to go everywhere and be at all places at all times. Like, I thought I was at all places at all times, but you're at all places at all times, and you're in Paris, and now you're going to be in South by Southwest, and, like, please, do you have, like, are you Richie Rich, or, like, tell me what's the deal? Like, how do you do this? Like, how do you make it happen?
I'm not Richie Rich, definitely not.
How do you make it happen?
I'm not really sure yet how I can afford the money for the South by Southwest festival. I mean, we are not going to register for the actual festival, which will save us.
Well, it's kind of. I mean, I know it's 20 cents.
I mean, the fee is like $500.
Yeah, still cheaper than the plane ticket, though, right?
No, the plane ticket is right about 500.
Where are you staying, Moritz?
I'm not sure yet. Samantha said that she knows a lot of people around Texas and also she will find a way where I can stay.
Lori and her husband.
Yeah.
You're live, right? So how's the live thing going with you? You're doing live a lot, right?
Pardon?
The second time. How's the live? The on air?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
How about the
Yeah,
quality?
I'm still waiting for snow.
Oh, it's just snow in your hangout.
How about the quality of the broadcast?
It's good.
It's YouTube. It's fun. It's normal.
No, I mean the recording.
The recording is good.
It's good. They don't because it's going right off of the server. So.
What does it encode at?
I don't know.
I can send you a link of one of my recordings. Hang on.
You don't get it. It literally just says like you're uploading a YouTube video. It's in your thing. It's in your manager loading, and then when it loads,
It gives you a quality level, I'm sure. If they were
Well,
smart, they'd do
check out the link in the
720p.
chat.
if they were smart. I don't know.
No, it's 480p. Okay.
But yeah, but Sarah Hill said that there's some limit in length. She wasn't able to post a video from YouTube which was longer than 1 hour.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So then what you do is you download it and you break it up. I mean, I would think that people would want to edit these too. No one wants to sit there and watch 2 hours of random talking, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's standard definition 480p FLV.
Okay. My life is
Hello,
blown
Peter's
away.
friend.
Hey guys, this is my good friend and a guy who lives real close to me, Ben King. He's never seen a Google Hangout before, so I had him over for pizza and Maker's Mark.
Nice.
Hi, Ben King.
Do those
It
things
looks better than where you
get-
throw them in. You're currently being broadcast on YouTube. How do you feel about that?
No big deal.
Millions are seeing you.
You're famous, man.
So is it on YouTube too? Like broadcasting on YouTube?
Not
It's
right now.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's only on G. Only on G+. Can you reshare those streams too? Those stream posts? You can. Okay, share.
I
Should
can
be able
answer
to.
you something, Matt, if you're interested. And I'm surprised Chris didn't know. But they're going to be integrating it with YouTube.
Wait,
For
what?
everybody. For everybody.
You can't be serious. How can you be serious, Robert McGee?
Are you serious, dude? Is that really gonna happen?
Is that the classified information, or is that like does it come from the top? Where's it,
No, it's just kind of common knowledge in the YouTube space.
So this common knowledge in the YouTube space, is it weird that would it be common knowledge in this Hangout space?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like YouTube and Google are two different continents.
Okay.
Really?
Hey Matthew,
Really?
you know what I find annoying about this feature? When you're
Robert McGee, no, I'm just
broadcasting,
kidding. I love you.
Matthew, you are broadcasting right now, right?
Yeah.
So every time when you're speaking, you're not showing up. You're not on the big screen on the live stream.
Yeah.
You have to greenbox yourself.
You do, and you know what? I'm used to that because that's what I do on my show anyway. So I'm used to doing that. Like I'm already in the habit of clicking on people that are talking.
Yeah, you have to click on
So they're
all
going
people.
into the big box. You're not.
Right. So if you want to, it's not automatically switching to you. You have to greenbox yourself when you're talking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. I haven't been clicking on myself that much, no. I haven't been. You're right.
Yeah, that's odd. What I thought was odd was when I ended the broadcast, after I publicly did it, I clicked that button up there on the right, this is publicly end broadcast or whatever.
And
Yeah.
And when that happens, I get kicked out of the Hangout. The Hangout stops for me, but it's going for everybody else, which is no good.
Yeah, it would be better to have some kind of like pause button where you can, you know, just stop broadcasting but be still in the Hangout, and then resume it again.
Or the Hangout terminates at that point, right? Because it's still got the title that I called the Hangout and whatever. Like, it's giving you a certain sense of moderator controls with these features, like only the person who starts can invite and stuff like that.
Right.
So why should the Hangout keep going once you've ended it?
Fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. That's my feedback. Thanks for listening, Google.
Steve Barry says I would rather. So this works out great. Sometimes I'd rather watch. That's hey Steve, and that's another cool thing to do too. Is like that's what I do on my show too. Like include them, you know, Giuseppe Bazile and weapons plus martial arts supply. Who's Jason something, I don't remember his name, but like it gives people a cool feeling when they're watching, be like, oh shit, they said my name, or oh shoot, is what I meant to say.
Swearer.
Whatever.
Hello.
Yes, you can't swear on a live broadcast.
Didn't say that in the rules. Just said copyright.
That would also be cool when you some kind of pause or whatever, pause the broadcasting. They can put up some kind of black screen with text on it saying, you know, we will be right back.
Like an intermission, button.
Yeah, upcoming event.
It should be called take an intermission. That would be a great button. Take an intermission. Take a 5-minute
or like if you're about to start a broadcasting thing, you have a standby message, you know. Like announcing the actual event.
Amanda Blain is leaving.
Hi, Amanda.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
And then you can just hit the button, you know, broadcasting now, and then it's do transition over to the Hangout.
Amanda gave me a weird look, but like I figured if we're broadcasting live, why not give her a proper goodbye, right? Makes sense. Steve Ward is done too. What would we do without you, Steve Ward? It was good to see you.
So what's up, Matthew?
Hey, Gabriel. Not much. No, it's interesting. I didn't realize that Amanda was doing it. And Moritz, do you have a live broadcast that you do before this? No?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I used it. During the longest Hangout, we were using livestream.com.
Okay.
Where we have the livestream.com studio where you can do several transitions and all the stuff. It was pretty cool, and I want to try, you know, or to suggest that Google should try to implement some of these features in here as well, you know, doing transitions or do screen sharing and also include documents or presentations, all this kind of standby messages, you know, when you are still setting up the Hangout, the broadcasting stuff.
Well, screen sharing is here. I mean, now you can
sure, screen sharing is here.
But am I the only one that could screen share because I'm the host?
Yeah.
No, I can screen share as well.
You can, but not everyone has that, do they?
Yeah, no, only the people who have the broadcasting ability.
Peter McDermott.
Well, that's meta.
Because we have the new layout, and I really like the new layout, by the way. I mean, the volume bar below the thumbnail videos could be a bit more higher to make it more visible, but everything else looks just fine.
Yeah, no, and for you, those of you watching, it's not a boxing hangout. We were in a hangout before with Mike Quillen, who was in a ring, and I thought I would get him in here, but I guess he had to go, so.
It doesn't say boxing.
Yeah, but they're definitely not going to make this public to everybody.
Well, they're going to roll it out to people.
They're probably going to do is, they're probably going to have like a streaming service that you have to pay for every month. And then you can say, oh, I can live stream to YouTube. But they're not going to give this to everybody for free. There's no way. I mean, right now, I was actually looking at your Hangout live, and it was really laggy. It kept loading every, couple of seconds.
Well, are you saying when you hit play?
When I hit play,
Could it be your machine? Because it was working fine for me earlier.
No, because I was checking other live Hangouts before, the Chris Barillo one, and it was working completely fine.
Raleigh's here. Well, if other people test that out and hit play, I'll hit play and mute myself.
I'm going to suggest I don't think that they will charge this as a service. I don't think
that
fits with Google's previous business model, and it doesn't make much sense, but it will draw more people to Google+, especially if they did integrate it with YouTube.
Well, that's what they plan to do.
It's already pretty much integrated into YouTube. You can do a Hangout on YouTube, but Google. It's not all the way connected right now.
It will be though. That's next. Trust me on that.
It is right now.
A long time ago.
Hey, money-wise,
we're doing it right now.
But money-wise, I don't think that I think it's in Google Plus and Google's best interest to incorporate as much as possible and keep incorporating and building, because Google Plus is not at the level where it's like Facebook or massive. They want people to use it as much as possible. They're making money other ways. There are ads on YouTube. There are other things they're making money with. They're making plenty of money. They want to be smart about it. They don't have, once they go advertise and do that, that's like when people are going to start saying, oh, now there's advertising.
Yeah,
and that's like a negative word, so like an evil word.
And speaking of that, that's the next step. I mean, I know Chris was saying, oh, I don't want to do this because I can't monetize it. Well, he's going to be able to. That's next.
Perillo said that?
Yes.
Really? There are ways to monetize it, maybe not like the traditional way.
No, it's not in his best interest. It makes sense. It's not for any YouTuber's best interest.
Dude, well, the problem is that Perillo always tends to complain about that he's not making money on Google Plus, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna leave. He does this every freaking week.
What about the traffic?
I understand where he's coming from, because this is his full-time job. He doesn't have a traditional job.
Gabriel, what you don't understand, Gabriel, is that he's, I don't know, I mean, all these partners, name a partner. This is the reason they're not on Google+. What Google is doing is they're bringing all the YouTube partners, they're bringing YouTube to Google+, is what they're doing. They're doing it in a sneaky sort of way where nobody really figures it out except the smart people, and that's what they're doing. And when they do that, then they will add the ability to have ads, but they'll be on YouTube. They won't be on Google+.
Hey, let's put a pause in that conversation for a second. I just want to talk to Raleigh for a second, because Raleigh's hurling, and hurling's a big deal. And that's something that a lot of people watching don't necessarily know about, or maybe they do.
I had my first hurl yesterday.
Okay, cool.
I feel like a new person.
So
it was great.
Tell us about your hurl. Who did you hurl with? What did you do?
Well, I don't want to take away from Raleigh.
Okay, yeah. Raleigh can.
Well, Raleigh have an Uber hurl.
I'm getting ready to hurl in a few minutes. Brett's coming over. We're gonna have a drink, and then we're gonna go out.
And so, for those people watching that might not know what a hurl is,
hurl is a hangout in real life.
A hangout in real life.
Yeah, and for people watching, if you have a question, just write it underneath the post.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people we can get active.
What did you say, Liza?
I keep getting asked that. So after everyone was posting all the photos, and they're like, "What's hurl? What's hurl?" I needed that clip of Raleigh saying the hurl is, so we could just play it back.
Hang out in real life.
That's what, and I could actually edit that out and use it.
That was a good one because she leaned in and it would be perfect.
Dude, yeah, lean in.
By the way, I am on Team Hurl. I'm not on Team Hip. I have nothing against Team Hip.
But it's hip to hurl. So
all the way.
It is hip to hurl.
So.
I want to hijack the conversation.
So wait, all right. So Raleigh, you had hurled with Jamie Matter, right? That was your first hurl. How was that? That was fun.
It was fun. We hung out with her and her friend Jack, who's a mutual friend of Cam's. I haven't met Cam yet, but I will because he lives close
I met Cam, and he's exactly like Cam on Cam.
Yeah, he's like Cam on Cam. I'm
so
sure
are you saying you're a fan of Cam? Are you a fan of Cam?
I mean, I expected there to be huge differences between people on camera versus in person. Strangely, it was not the case.
Are you a fan of Vans?
I have not met fan of Vans. He's my uncle Fanny.
That was my point about Fanny-Cam.
That was a pun.
I am a fan of Fanny.
That was it.
Sorry, I missed the joke, but yeah, I'm a Fanny fan. He's my uncle.
Yeah, Fanny's good, but Fanny does get a little scary on Schemer. We all do, but
that's why
little TMI. Little TMI.
Fanny gets a little scary in many places.
Yeah. But I think once people know, I mean, of course, on Schemer you could put things that are true or not true, and you can say, I am a golden god, and then say, already done it, you know? So, like,
Dude, but do you actually use that? I used it the first day because everybody was using it in Google+.
Okay, so that was my point before, is that everyone was saying, it's kind of like Google+, the way they looked at Schemer. They were like, oh my god, Schemer, what an epic waste of time. That's what a lot of people thought. They thought, this is a party game, this is a bucket list, I don't need to do it. But when people actually stopped and realized, wait a second, Google Plus is integrated. The circles are integrated. People that I know or don't know can find me and circle me. And I can find people with similar interests, interesting things that I didn't know about. And I could find out about, say, Hangout conversations. I could find out about hurling. I could find out about all these things. I could add location. I could add keywords. I could add all these things. But yet I'm a business person with hundreds of thousands of followers, right? And yet I act like it's a waste of time or a party game. So to me, I'm thinking, something's not computing. You know, how are people so not getting it? Is it just that they don't want another thing to play with? It's no pun intended, but you know, I don't know. It's weird. I don't think it's a waste of time. I think it's fun. I think it could be, and Google Plus is going to take websites like Schemer, like there's a Flickchart website about movies. They're going to take all these kinds of websites and integrate them with circles. So when they said, you know, the thing about circles, Vic said, is we can do anything. The possibilities are endless. And so they're going to take G+, they're going to buy a bunch of sites, or they're going to make deals with sites, and you're going to be able to use your circles the way you do on Schemer on other websites. And that's more interactive than just logging in with Facebook. You know,
well, the Dallas Mavericks were hanging out the other day.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So was...
LeBron or Carmelo Anthony, they were doing something.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony was on there, and then Wade, I don't know his name.
Yeah,
Wayne Wade.
Yeah.
Was on there. And then there was another company that was hanging out yesterday, and they were jam-packed. A corporation.
Oh my God, facial recognition does work, because I just got, is this Cam Meadows?
Oh yeah, it's very good.
No, it's totally, it works.
So if you guys want to go over to the comment thread and type there too, because people are commenting. Liz Quilty said she's not seeing any lag. Elaine is saying she's listening to you guys. Opinions abound about other people. Yeah, we're being open here. You know, we're not like being. I don't think we're being.
It's just another judgmental day in Hangout.
Hey,
what are you talking about?
Oh, no one's judgmental.
Everyone has an opinion.
No, I'm kidding.
You know, I didn't. You know, I don't think I said too many names.
Opinions are like, you know, that word.
Everyone has an opinion. Billy Wilson has an opinion on occasion. Hey, Billy.
Billy Wilson, what's your opinion?
Hi.
How are you?
What?
Billy is like
On
Switzerland.
Steamer,
He's the Switzerland of the Hangout, okay?
Nah, he's an introvert. It's cool. He's a nice guy, though.
Hey, Matthew, you plus tagged me before, right?
Did I plus tag you? You mean
yeah,
did I give you a plus one?
Mention.
In my lifetime?
Yeah, I think you already.
What is your question?
Yeah, well, I'm doing Schema right now. Yeah, I searched for your name. You were the first Matthew to come up.
That is surprising. Are there other Matthews? Oh yeah, there's. Wait, can you? Let's right now name besides Rappaport. Name other Matthews in Google Plus that you know. I know Matthew Boyd.
Longoria.
Okay, I said
Matthew Carano.
I don't count Longoria. Who'd you say?
Matthew Carano. He did the talent show.
One of the most epic hangouters ever. Come on.
Megan.
What?
Fraser.
He's one of the most epic hangouter ever.
Oh, is he really? Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So. I bet you came up.
I have 6 others Matthews circled. Wow.
Matthew Morrison's not on here yet. I don't know.
Why are we talking about Matthew?
You want to talk about the Roberts? We can talk about Roberts.
Would you rather talk about the Roberts? There's a lot of Roberts. There's a crazy.
There's not a lot of Robert McGee.
Talk about people. There's lots of Roberts. There's an Anderson.
And there's only one
Headley,
Raleigh.
There's a McGee. There's Raleigh, North Carolina.
There's no Robert McGee that is.
There's only one Moritz.
Really? Your name isn't Robert McGee?
No, I mean there's not a lot of Robert McGees that have as many people.
Oh my God! All right, Robert McGee. We were just naming Roberts. Robert McGee. Robert.
I bet there's no M. Monicas.
I bet there are Monicas.
There actually are. One is in India.
Wow.
I think that they're just taking your.
Yeah.
Rude.
I agree.
Nita, maybe.
Nita, Gata.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop out. Let somebody else get in. So
okay.
Have fun. Maybe I'll come back in when Brett gets here, and we'll do a double hurl and a hangout, or a hangout and a hangout.
Hey, before you leave, Raleigh, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Hey, do you have the on air too?
No, but I want to have it.
Everyone wants to have it.
Yeah, it's weird because I've seen people that have not as many followers as you have it, and which is weird because supposedly it's like.
So let me talk a little
I'd like
bit.
to use it with my business, so I think I'm gonna ask.
But let me talk about where, like, what their mentality was. Their mentality was people that were already broadcasting is where they were going first. So it wasn't about necessarily follower count. It was about people that are trying to broadcast. And I do my show weekly, and I try to do other broadcasts too. I'm working on, but like the show, you know. That's basically, I'm using it tomorrow. Renata Sherman's going to be our guest if you guys want to watch. And now the cool thing, and I've wanted it for the longest time because people, it's a bummer for people to go to live stream. They don't want to go to live stream. And they're like, oh, you know, they're like on live stream, just they're chatting. But they would much rather be on their G Plus stream and comment. And, like, you know, wouldn't you guys out there rather comment and watch the show or play it and be part of it and then do other stuff than say when it's going to end because you're not going to care when it ends because you're on G Plus, you're talking to people, you're pausing it.
You can pause it and stop it.
And you can jump in at any time, exactly. With the live streaming, there was advertising, there was other stuff going on that was annoying. So now you can do whatever you want. So the amount of viewers, the amount of people involved, it's going to be way more interactive with everything. So, you know, I'm excited about that. And also, my show is to get, you know, people time, to get people known, and to open up Hangouts so people can see what Hangouts are about. You know, I've had, you know, Robert Gee's been on the post show, Raleigh's been on the post show, Monica, Moritz.
And I want to be a guest.
Yes, you will be a guest, Liza.
I'll probably
talk
Cool.
I want to be on Hangout Conversations.
Yeah, everybody wants to be in Hangout Conversations.
Everyone.
Number one
thing,
show.
But here's the thing. Like, obviously, I mean, I only do one show a week. There's a lot of work to do one show a week. And we're going to take a holiday break. But what I want to do, and I don't know if Carter Gibson or Secret Santa, if you're listening, what I want to do between my break between Renata Sherman and we're coming back in 2012 with Bobby Joe Woods as an epic opening, I want to do some, like, opening Secret Santa gifts on broadcast.
That'd be fantastic.
That's what I want to do. I don't know if he'll be involved or how that'll work, but I would love to do some of these on air broadcasts where we can see people opening up Secret Santa gifts. So yeah, so if you're out there, if you guys want to, if you save your Secret Santa gifts, don't open them and wait until we have some kind of little gathering between like December 28th.
I'll try to, but George couldn't even wait. George Ruddemacher couldn't even wait like an hour until he He's like, I can't take it anymore.
Oh my God, Raleigh, oh my God, I gotta open it.
Oh my God.
I love you, George.
I feel
Hey,
really
Raleigh,
bad.
will you be around for the South by Southwest thing?
I think I might be at another conference in Indiana.
Oh no.
It's not set in stone, but so we'll see.
Someone named all the Matthews.
When is South by Southwest?
It's from the 9th of March to the 18th of March.
Okay, I'll see if the University of Colorado is on break. I will go down there.
Yeah, I will be there from the 7th to the 15th.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye everybody.
Bye, Raleigh.
Bye, Raleigh.
Bye. Have fun.
Bye.
I hope you win money. Raleigh Burke's in Las Vegas. Cool. What's amazing to me is everyone that can interact. See, now with the Hangout, now with all the interaction outside the Hangout, and that's what was missing, I think, with Hangouts. So all
they should put some kind of embedded chat in the post besides the video.
Yeah, I was saying that too. I think they should put like a little chat box, at least for me to see all the comments coming in, so I can respond right from the chat box.
Yeah, or you can include them in the regular chat in the Hangout, but in a different color, so you can identify that they're this.
And also, like, I would like to see, I'd like to get a notice even in the Hangout to see who's currently watching, like their links to their profile and things like that.
Yeah, I was able to do it before with the old Hangouts on there because they were connected to the YouTube Live account, and on the YouTube Live account you were able to see the statistics of the video, so how many were watching it right now and all the stuff. But now we don't have a YouTube Live account for this, so.
Yeah. And the other thing too is,
Chi said that they will include some way to make the statistics visible for you, so you can see how many people are watching.
Yeah, like a Google Analytics kind of deal. That'd be cool.